You know, Bobby, I'm very surprised at you.
Why?
Because look at the size of this monster. Guys, look at the size of this thing. He's cutting back. He's going on a diet. No more Bobby Monsters. He's usually with the 300 milligram.
The Crash Bandicoot. Remember that one yesterday?
Yeah, that one yesterday. But Bobby, I love you, man. Okay, you can let it go. What's up, boys and girls?
Oh, yeah?
Jonathan Mercado. We are on.
We're on.
What did you think?
I don't know. I don't think we were on yet.
You're not Ben Rudnick.
I am not Ben Rudnick.
You're more handsome. No, I like Ben with his hair. But welcome, guys, for another episode of your Facebook Wednesday. I was about to say Friday again. This week, we're going to call it Heat Wave Wednesday.
It's hot out there.
90 plus degrees and humid.
That's like Florida weather.
Ugh.
We should be living in Florida with this kind of weather.
Listen, I can't wait till Aruba. It's going to be nice, dry, 82 degrees all night, all day, and bath water in the ocean. I can't wait. You can't have that here with 92 degree humid weather. Sure. But anyways, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in. Let's start off with some house cleaning notes. So we still have the Sony promo going on with the GS speakers and the competition also going on. But so back in stock right now, Sony 3200, 8100, 6000, 9500 ES, and also the AX 8500. I know you guys have been asking for head units. We have them in stock, so get with your sales rep. Those are on promo pricing right now, so make sure you jump on them because this is the time to save money.
And those GS speakers came in, I believe yesterday. I saw those land.
Oh.
So the GS speakers are back. They've been hugely popular. Sony had come out with the GS speaker line, and we literally ran out of speakers. We blew through them. They finally are back in stock, guys. So for those of you guys that have been looking for them, call your Go Fast sales rep right now because we're back in stock GS speakers.
You better hurry up because I got a big order getting submitted in today for a bunch of speakers. So make sure that you get in line to get some of those speakers because they are way too low to even talk about. They're on promo still, and they also attach you toward the contest that we're going to talk about right now.
Right now.
Literally right now.
So there are two contests going on right now. One is the Sony MasterTech Bootcamp contest. For those of you guys that have been following us, Sony's been running this from June through the end of July. So we really only have 2 weeks left. Mm-hmm. It is 2 weeks from today that this contest ends. In order to qualify, you need to do. There are 3 tiers, right? Mm-hmm. So there are 18 companies or people are going to be going on this MasterTech boot camp. There are going to be 10 entries for folks that do from over $5,000. So if you do over $5,000 in Sony, you gain an entry into Tier 1. If you do between $5,000 and $10,000, there are going to be 5 chosen from that bucket. They're between $5,000 and $10,000. That's Tier 2. And then their top tier, which you figure there are not going to be a lot of people in the top tier. Anybody that does over $20,000 is in Tier 3, and they're going to take 3 people from that tier. So the higher tier you are, the smaller that bucket of people that are going to be in that tier, the greater chance you're going to have of going on that MasterTech Bootcamp excursion.
But what I do have to say is there is a lot of Sony supporters, so make sure you're part of that supporting team because a lot of people are buying Sony right now, and you know, you want to be a part of that group because, dude, anybody that's been to MasterTech knows it's a great time. Not only are you going to learn a lot and they're going to teach you some hands-on stuff at MasterTech, you know how Sony does. It's big. They take you out. You have fun. It's a great time. It really is. So anybody who has gone to the MasterTech, leave a comment below. Tell them how good of a time you've had with the Sony Bootcamp boys. If you've ever hung out with the Sony guys, it's a time of the life. It really is. So that's Tier 1. And then what's the other one, Bob?
So we always like to kind of level up. So for all Go Fast customers, right? If you've got qualified for the MasterTech Bootcamp, you're going to get an entry into an AX6000, the Sony AX6000 that we're going to be giving away. So anybody that qualifies for MasterTech is automatically entered, and then anybody that's bought an AX6000 since I believe you and I did this on the 26th of June.
Yep.
So from the 26th of June through the end of July, right? So you still got 2 more weeks. Every AX6000 that you buy, you're going to get 2 entries. If we're lucky, you might be able to see on the screen list of entries, right? The leaderboard. So there's some guys that have got, multiple chances, like 14, 15 entries already into the drawing. Johnny and I are going to make that do that drawing. I believe that's going to be August 7th. It will be the first Wednesday after the end of July.
Correct.
So check in with us there. We're going to do our spinning wheel of winning, and somebody's going to win that AX6000, and somebody would love to see somebody from New England get to go to Sony Master Tech Boot Camp, because it's an experience, as Johnny has mentioned. Anybody that's ever gone before has come back glowing. I think I talked to Mike from Cartel.
Yep.
Mike from Cartel said one of the best trainings that he's ever done, and he says to me, I would do it again. He's already done it. He's spent a couple of days down there. I do it again is the way he characterized it. So definitely check that out, guys. We've got 2 weeks left. You want to be in the running for that.
Exactly. So make sure, but when you buy a Sony head unit, think about the next promo that's going on. We have a lot of the Sony head units, including the JVCs, the Camwoods, all say, what just happened there? Did you just have a stroke? What just happened? They all say SiriusXM on the radios itself. If you see that logo on there, we have a promo going on. You buy 5 SiriusXM, you get 1 free. So get with your sales rep on how to get that free SiriusXM tuner. So buy 5, which is really not that much. You get 1 free. You cost average everything. It drops it down way low for that 1 free unit. So make sure you jump all over that. Alpine speakers down and dirty sales contest still continues till the end of this month. There are ton of huge savings on all their speaker line. From the Type S, Type E's to the Type R's. Make sure you get down and on that promo. It's been very, very successful, right, Bob?
Absolutely. And not only that, you definitely want to call your Go Fast sales rep if you're an Alpine SRP and ask him about the VIR program. How do you, in addition to the savings that Johnny's talking about with the speakers, you could still earn another 5% back on all of those speakers and amplifiers that you purchase from Alpine for the entire quarter, right? So, and we actually launched this a little early. So it's a program that's going to run quarterly. So this quarter is third quarter. Typically runs from July 1st to the end of September. We allowed guys to launch early, so you're actually going to get an extra 30 days worth of product purchases that you're going to be able to earn 5% VIR. You've got to call your Go Fast sales rep.
You have to fill out a dealer agreement. So you do have to do that in order to qualify for the 5% VIR. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep so that we can send those forms out to you and you get it back to us. So qualifies for the 5%.
And if you're not an Alpine SRP and you're interested, call your Go Fast sales rep. We've got slots open for that as well.
Correct. And not only just Alpine. We also have for Sony ES. If you're interested in the Sony ES line, please call your sales rep. We have slots open for that too. And let's get the ball rolling on both of those lines for you. Exclusivity is a huge thing, especially when you got 2 brands like a Alpine and a Sony that are top tier and they're literally, A, no online presence. They are online. It's at full retail. B, tons of money to be made up. And C, brand exclusivity and exposure. Everybody knows Alpine and everybody knows Sony. There's something Sony you have on you right now at your house, at your car, in your bedroom, in your Bobby's shirt, Bobby's energy drink. Something has Sony in
on
it. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep for either or of those brands, and let's talk about how to get you exclusive with those lines. Next thing I want to talk about is the Go Fast mobile app. Download it now at the App Store, in Apple Store, or at the Google Play Store. You can do your shopping on the mobile app. It is much, much faster. There will be exclusive push notifications, meaning you'll get a notification. You know how some apps send you a message, hey, save 20% off today. These are going to be push notifications exclusively for the app users. Make sure you sign up. If you have not signed up for our website, get a hold of your sales rep or sign up now. Call your sales rep. Hey, I signed up for the website. How do I get access to it? So that way we can talk to our website coordinator and he can give you access to the website. Guys, it's very, very, very important to download the app because the app's going to tie into a lot of, hidden things that you're going to be able to see deals, hidden deals that are only exclusive to app members. You know, you download the McDonald's app, you download the Wendy's app, you download the Burger King app, and a fat guy like me love the double cheeseburgers. And when they say dollar double cheeseburgers, it's only meant for app users only. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we have pushed a promo.
Couple promos, yep.
Couple promos already on the app. We've gotten a couple of people buying on that promo. But just make sure you get a hold of your sales rep if you don't know about the app, because the app, like I said, much faster, much cleaner, and who doesn't mess around with their phone all day?
Yeah, and it's got the full functionality of our website, so you're able to see your pricing, right? It's exclusive to you. You're able to see whether we have it in stock or not. You're able to see if we have it in stock, in which warehouse we have it. So you can also add stuff to a cart. You know, most of us answer our emails, do most of our searching on the internet through our smartphone. So why wouldn't we have that full functionality on the smartphone? Well, GoFast has it now. Download that GoFast app, like Johnny said, at the Play Store or Google Shop or Apple CarPlay, right?
Yep.
One of those.
Not Apple CarPlay. It's Apple Store.
Apple Store.
Google Play Store.
Google Play. See, Johnny's got that. So make sure you download it today.
And then next thing we want to talk about is the BAKFlip contest. A lot of you guys want to talk about constantly, what can I add new into my shops? What can I bring to my shops? Guys, if you haven't noticed, look outside your doors. There's plenty of pickup trucks out there. Literally, pickup trucks are like a New England thing. We sell more pickup trucks than pretty much the whole nation combined, just because for some reason here in New England, we like pickup trucks.
Everybody likes pickup trucks.
Yeah, everybody has a pickup truck. I got 2. Bob has 17. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of pickup trucks that he needs to, him and his
just for lunch.
72 baby mamas, you know.
Just to bring lunch in.
Just to bring lunch in. But we have a BAKFlip competition, meaning the trifold or the roll-up tonneau covers that go in the back of pickup trucks. Call your sales rep to talk about, you know, how can you get a BAKFlip for a customer, or the sizes, or if you want the roll-up tonneau covers. These are some of the best, literally best tonneau covers you can buy for the money. Security is on their mind. They're metal-based, so you can't jab a knife through it and steal whatever you want. You know, that's been a new thing lately, where a lot of guys are getting stuff broken into, cars broken into, just because they can see, you know, thieves can see it, and they're trying to grab and go whatever they can. So make sure you buy a BAKFlip for your truck. This is open to every dealer, this competition. So if you buy a cover before the end of the month, this month, you'll be entered to win one of 2 covers we're giving away. So the first cover is going to be an MX4 folding cover, like a trifold. The next one's going to be the Revolver X4S hard roll-up cover. So it's literally a roll-up cover that's hard encased, just like a tonneau cover, but it rolls up. So the competition's going on now. So make sure you get a hold of your sales rep and get a couple of tonneau covers, so you see you might be one of the lucky people.
Right. I mean, if you buy one from need, you might win one of the, like Johnny said, either the BAKFlip or the Revolver. I was talking to my brother-in-law who's down in Florida, who has a pickup, and he liked the BAKFlip because he's able to take something heavy, right, put it on the vehicle while it's on there, where if you have those soft ones, you're afraid that you might tear it or you could damage it.
Polo Johnny, in other words?
Right. The hard ones, he can work, use it as a workstation where you can put heavy things and it still holds. So definitely get a hold of your GoFast sales rep. That promo runs through the end of the month. Somebody's going to win one of those either the BAKFlip or the Revolver.
So let me tell you a story about why I said don't do what Johnny did.
What did Johnny did?
So Johnny, you know, when he first bought his brand new F-150, brought it home, had one of those vinyl tonneau covers, the trifold ones. And, you know, Johnny was working on his Charger, and Johnny had a toolbox. Well, Johnny put it right on the tonneau cover. Guess what the toolbox did? Went right through the tonneau cover because it's vinyl. With what Bob said earlier, these tonneau covers will not do that. So you can put that big toolbox on top of the MX4 or the Revolver, and it won't go through, guys, because it's not vinyl, it's metal. So literally, you won't have that issue. So to me, now I have a MX4. I have a hard cover from, Revolver, but It just makes more sense, guys, for security reasons, for usability, for people who for some reason wants to strap canoes or whatever on top of their bed because they're going camping or whatever. You can strap it on the top and put a bungee cord and not have to worry about ruining your tonneau cover. So get a hold of your sales rep. Let's get some backflips in your shops. There is a demo display board that they got going on right now. So ask your sales reps on how to get that display. It is going to be a cost figure to you, but it is the best thing that you can do for selling at your stores. Now let's talk about LimiTless batteries. GoFast is now an authorized distributor for LimiTless motorcycle batteries. These batteries, if you own a Harley, these are the go-to batteries. These batteries sell like hotcakes. We have 2 different kits in stock. We've got the one with the trickle charger and the battery, and then the battery with the trickle charger and also the Harley mount, which if you're driving a 14 and up Street Glide, you have to turn the battery on its back, which that's with every battery. But what these terminals do is they make it so it fits into factory location. So, and with the trickle charger, see the LimiTless lithium batteries will charge, the rectifier off of a Harley will charge the battery. Now what happens when you don't store, when you store a lithium battery and you don't put it on a trickle charger? I'm going to tell you exactly what happens. If it dies, you might as well kiss that $800, $900 investment you did on that Harley goodbye, because you just killed the battery. So what LimiTless does is it includes a trickle charger for lithiums only. Not every charger is made identical. Just keep that in mind. So when you store your Harley, you literally put the trickle charger on it and let it do its thing. Let it trickle charge the battery, so the next time you ride out, boom, you get to leave and go with a nice full charge. And if you've got a big system in your Harleys, which that's becoming more and more and more out there in the industry, this will allow you to play for longer periods of time without worrying about the battery dying. You know what I mean? Lithium is the wave of the future when it comes to big power. So if you're running 3, 4, 5,000 watts into that Harley, you need something to supplement that amplifier. Lithium will keep up with that, but you do have to make sure that with lithium you don't play them. You don't play the audio with the bike off. You do need it to charge the battery, because once again, you kill that lithium battery, and this goes for any brand, it's done. You might as well have taken that $800, $900 investment and throw money into the air and wish they came back. It's not going to happen. So LimiTless has you covered with some of the best batteries for Harleys, and also with the trickle charger, and also if you buy the updated kit, the upgraded kit, it comes with the post so you can turn the battery sideways.
Nice. Johnny, within that space, right? If you're not already in the motorcycle space, the Harley owners are like a culture. They're like they have their own culture. They know the product. When you speak to a Harley owner, they are they're up to what's the high end audio, what's the high end battery. They know brands like Cicada. They know brands that have units specifically for Harley. They know lithium.
Diamond Audio.
They know Diamond Audio.
They know Kenwood, Exelon Motorcycle. There's a bunch of other brands out there that are doing the Harley Davidson products. Like Metro makes kits and saddlebag covers and the front fairing covers, and it's just bat wing covers. So if you're in the market for Harley Davidson products, give your GoFast Solutions rep a call, or even call Bobby Hernandez. He'll be on a 17th Monster, but he'll be able to help you out. He might talk a little fast, but he'll be able to help you out.
Like on 1.5 speed, right? I'm talking on 1.5 speed. But certainly, LimiTless lithium ion batteries are in that space. If you're speaking to Harley dealers, they know the brand already. When you tell them that you've got it, they're going to light up, and they're going to be looking to you to be that person to source their batteries.
Correct.
So get a hold of your GoFast sales rep. Get some lithium ion batteries in your shop today.
Bobby, Lithium-ion batteries are the little batteries that you put in like remotes or.
I have one of those here. Look, I think it's in the bottom of my phone.
God. Anyways, and speaking of batteries, we also have some promo deals on excess power. So make sure you get a hold of your sales reps. We do have excess power deals going on right now.
There's a crazy deal coming up. If you download that app, I'll bet you might see something on excess power. So for all your other battery needs, make sure that you stay tuned to Go Fast, because we've got a big deal on excess power coming up soon.
So, oh my God, LimiTless batteries are for Harley Davidson. Excess, if you need a vehicle battery, we have you covered with excess power batteries. Next thing we want to talk about is
kind of like a new segment, right? It's a new segment for us where we do. Johnny does a quick unboxing of something that's new that you probably haven't gotten in your shop yet, because we just got them in, and we try to feature something every week. And this week, Johnny, we've got the KWM 590 BT.
I kind of stumbled on my words right there.
You got you need a monster or something.
Or Xanax or something. But anyway, whoops, Shelby. RA.
Get an RA for that one.
Anyways, guys, there was nothing in here, so just to let you guys know. JVC's new KWM 590 BT just came in. A lot of guys are asking for name brand CarPlay, Android Auto head units that pretty much are loaded to the gill with bells and whistles. JVC came out, so last week we spotlight the Kenwood. This week we're going to spotlight the JVC. JVC came out with the KWM 590 BT and the 595 BT. Now, what's the differences? I'm going to explain to you what the 590 does. The 590, like the Kenwood, is a single DIN chassis, because they're figuring out that a lot of these newer vehicles, you need shadow chassis radios. See how small it is? Not only that, certain kits that they have in the industry has to be an L-shaped radio. So they allow you to take this top piece, this top single DIN chassis off the radio, and now you can use it on the aftermarket dash kit that's L-shaped. Another cool feature that they have is that it has video out, camera input. It has subwoofer out, and two front and rear 2.5 volts on the head unit. Rear USB for regular USB, and then it has the GPS antenna. And that's pretty much it. It is CarPlay, Android Auto. It is also what is it? No, I'm not looking for the mirror. So it does do mirroring with Android. You do have to download the app, the JVC app, in order to do the mirroring with Android. I don't know if it does it with Apple too. Hold on. Oh yeah, it does it with Apple too. So you have to download the JVC app in order to do mirroring on the head unit. Now, what's the difference between this and the 595? Well, the 595 adds a whole different segment. It adds SiriusXM. It adds better display. It adds 4-volt pre-outs. It adds Maestro compatible, which Maestro is becoming a huge thing. Maestro's coming out with a bunch of new dash kits that we just ordered, so hopefully we'll get them in. We just got in the new transit kit, guys, for the Maestro piece. So that's what the differences are between the two units. So if you want some of the best technology in the market, but don't want to break the bank, take a look at this JVC and ask your sales rep to put one in your order today.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those velocity pieces, right? It's priced right. It's for that budget conscious customer that still wants to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I will literally not rent a vehicle when I'm traveling without the Android Auto, because the map feature just is impeccable, right? No matter where I got to go, it'll get me there.
Well, let me make a statement on that. So there was a manufacturer. I'm going to keep them nameless because they're a big manufacturer. I'm talking about truck manufacturer, car manufacturer, and they made it publicly that they were not going to put Apple CarPlay, Android Auto going forward on any of their new vehicles. Well, they've got overwhelmed, and there was an article yesterday which I was reading. They got overwhelmed by so many emails, so many people calling, so many posts on Facebook saying that they're just not going to support their car because Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is superior versus the factory units. And I'm glad that the manufacturer realized that it is true. You cannot get updated maps through a factory radio. You cannot get Well, if you see my factory radio off my charger, it has a nice hole in it because it's aggravating. Literally, usually factory units will freeze. They don't work well. The maps are all over the place. It just loses GPS reception. With Apple CarPlay Android Auto, you don't lose that feature. So with it being built into these units, you're constantly updated. So think about this. You buy a brand new car. You pay $60,000 because that's what cars are going for these days. $60,000 for a car. Doesn't have Apple CarPlay Android Auto built into the vehicle, all right? Within 6 months, that factory map, GPS maps on that vehicle is already outdated, obsolete. Forget it. You might as well throw it away because highway maps are literally changing every month in this country. So with having Apple CarPlay Android Auto, you can do your Google Maps, you can do your Apple Maps, you can do your Wise. You know what I mean? Stuff that is constantly updated, especially Wise, where it tells you your police locations, it tells you, you know, where construction is, where there's a pothole in the highway, there's an object in the highway. You can't do that with a factory. And there is no way that a factory can get up to speed with the amount of technology that Apple Android has. They can't. It's impossible. So just make sure that if you're looking for an updated Apple or Android radio, give us a call. We have them in stock.
Well, Johnny, that's a lot of housekeeping.
Yeah, no crap.
That's a lot of housekeeping.
And we haven't even talked about the brand of the week.
Brand of the week. The brand of the week this week is Blaupunk. Blaupunk e-bikes.
So a lot of you guys know, and I'm going to pick this up. Oh, this is heavy. No, it ain't. So a lot of you guys know Blaupunk, all right? They make some of the best e-bikes in the industry, literally. They're one of two manufacturers that are actually certified to be sold in states like New York.
Right, so New York was near and dear to my heart. I lived in New York most of my life. In New York, in order to have an e-bike or even a scooter today, your unit has to be UL 2849 certified, and that has to do with the battery and the charging. One of the big problems is these knockoff battery chargers, or you see some of these bikes where you retrofit them with a battery so that you turn your regular bike into an e-bike. Well, those things have issues with charging and going on fire. The governor of New York has a law on the books where you won't be able to buy those, or you'll get fined for having something that's not UL 2849 certified. Well, guess what, guys? That Blaupunk bike is already UL 2849 certified. This thing is outrageous. It folds into a bag. As a matter of fact, this is the carrying case for the bike, right?
Literally, it weighs, the bike only weighs like 40 to 45 pounds. I own one. I physically bought the carrying case with it because I just wanted to carry it with me. I put the Blaupunk because it folds literally in half. And you can put it in the carrying case bag, and you could just put it on your shoulder. 40 pounds isn't a lot to put on your shoulders. And or either throw it in your vehicle. If you own a camper, guys, this is a perfect thing to add into your camper. Huge with Winnebago. Huge.
So Winnebago actually has a couple of units where they come with two e-bikes as part of the package when you buy the Winnebago. So it's the official e-bike for Winnebago. And again, like Johnny says, this thing folds down to tiny little bike that you could put anywhere. You can even carry this thing. Imagine if you worked in Manhattan, I could certainly see somebody riding one to work, folding it up, taking it up, putting it in their closet in their office, and riding it home.
And the best part is, guys, it gives you up to 70, and I say up to because you got to obviously help it pedal along. But if you're doing pedal assist, it gives you up to 70 miles. Now, at first I was like, well, this is kind of weird because the pedals feel real light, but you can hear the motor just taking over. And going up a hill, the pedals still feel the same. They feel light, but you can hear the pedal assist going up the hill. It gives you, like I said, up to 70 miles. On top of that, it's one of the only few e-bikes that you can actually remove the battery from the back because it uses an LG lithium battery. You remove it from the back and you put it on the charger, and now you have a battery that's always charged.
Right, or you can literally, as it's folded, you can charge it while it's in the bike itself. As long as it's in the folded position, you get access to the battery. And if you don't want to pull that battery out, you go ahead and charge it as it's folded in your storeroom when you're at home.
So, guys, take a look at our app, the Go Fast Solutions app. if you find it on the Android store or Apple store, Go Fast is together, and then space solutions, and the app will come up. With that being said, you have a choice. You either can, when you buy a Blaupunk e-bike, you can get a choice of a carrying case or a back rack to carry luggage.
You get it upside down, right?
Is this like a luggage rack?
There you go.
It would be considered a luggage rack, right?
Right. Well, if you're going really short distance, I don't know how much luggage. Certainly, it's a bike rack, right? We've all seen them. So if you haven't already checked your email, check your email, because you should have something in your inbox that has a sale on the Blaupunk e-bike, and they come in 3 colors. They come in orange, they come in gray and black, and they come in blue and black. And you'll have a choice of either the carrying case or the rack included with your purchase today. The last thing that we have is this, Johnny, this from On Guard. It's also on the sale. So if you go to your email, check your latest email from GoFast, you'll see the Blaupunk e-bike. Johnny is folding this thing now. All right, I'll move out of the way.
So guys, just so you can see, it's literally 40 pounds. I just folded the bike and you put it in the carrying case and you take it with you. I just wanted to show you that.
He's strange.
He's strange.
When you open up your email, you'll see the sale on the Blaupunk e-bike. You'll also see you can buy this On Guard bike lock at a discounted price. So go ahead and check your email, because it's going to be in there already.
So guys, we threw a lot at you today. I picked up a lot of things. 40 pounds. That's probably the heaviest thing I've picked up in a long time.
I pick things up and put them down.
No, I'm not.
No, that's not it.
My name's not Ethan. Ethan's I picked them up and put them down. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in.
Oh, but we got one more thing, Johnny.
Do we?
Yeah, we got one more thing. So, for those of you guys that attended Knowledge Fest, we had some giveaways from Knowledge Fest, and we have the XK Glow Car Standard kit. It's $3.99 retail kit, and what we've done, Johnny, is we've taken people that have bought and supported XK Glow with GoFast this year, and we've put them all in a contest.
Okay.
And we're going to spin the wheel, and somebody's going to walk away with an XK Glow Car Standard kit. $3.99 retail value.
Yeah, those kits are awesome.
Johnny, check out the spinny wheel that I made this week.
Oh, that's nice. I like it. So this is for everybody who's actually bought XK Glow this week.
This year.
This year. So, guys, if your name's on this list, shout out to you. For the guys that haven't bought XK Glow, step it up.
Step it up.
So,
Give your GoFast sales rep. That's you, isn't it?
That's me.
That's him. Give him a call. He'll help you get that thing sent over to you right away.
And for all you guys, just real quick, I just want to turn the camera. Joe, keep going around in circles, because he's like a little kid on here. So, Joe, there's Joe. He's on the e-bike. That's the Blaupunk e-bike, guys. He's over here doing laps around the floor. So,
buy one today.
Buy one today. That's what Joe says. Guys, thank you for tuning in. And now we're
like Sideways. Remember the Batman shows where they would have everybody on like the angle? That's us. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong angle. All right,
there you go. We just stay like this. But anyways, guys.
Pow! Bam!
Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.
See you next week.
Later.